Actually, on my radio show a couple weeks ago, I did a call-in radio show about sex and dating, and we did an informal survey. And there was about 200 people that called in the hour and a half that I was on the radio, and we asked, how soon do you have sex after starting to date? And the average was 3 dates. So a woman has sex with the guy, and she goes to her girlfriend the next day, I have a boyfriend. I'm in a new relationship. And the guy's over talking to his friends, having a beer, going, yeah, I met this cool girl. We had sex. He didn't realize he filled out the application for boyfriend. So when one of my male clients says to me, Janine, why do I need to wait 10 dates before I have sex, which is typically what I urge my men to do, I said, you're single. You want to get married? Okay? What you have been doing isn't working. How about trying it my way? And the guys that have tried it my way are getting married.
You screen 200 frigid people. And you ask them whether they're going to have sex or not, and they say on the 3rd date. Let me ask everybody in this room. If you met an unbelievable person, no matter what your situation is right now, and you could secretly in your life sneak away with that person on a desert island and spend the whole day boinking or doing whatever the hell you want to do, what would you do? And answer yourselves honestly, because you know what? I know what your answers are. You got to know what you're getting yourself into. You got to be compatible in every area of your life. Go for it. Life's too short. Let your hair down. Boink. Waiting 10 dates, that's. Why don't you just take a pin and stick it in your eye? You're torturing yourself. I'd be walking bow-legged. Now, come on. I couldn't do it. There'd be sperm shooting out of my ears. I'd be looking at fire hydrants differently. But I think if the premise is that they know what they're getting into before they go for it, and everybody's totally above board and nobody's getting hurt, what's the big deal? Don't regret living. Live your life. Enjoy your life. Drink, sing, laugh, screw, do it all. Because life's too damn short.
It's all about vitality. You know, there's a reason why men are attracted to younger women. It's not only that their breasts are firmer and they have less wrinkles and all of that. That's all true, but it's like a freshness that that younger women will bring. We can't fight nature. Men are always going to be attracted to women of childbearing years. It's in the biology. It makes sense. Men can procreate and make babies until they're in their 80s, 90s if they can still get it up, okay? My husband's so cute. I'm 48, he's 62. He does a lot of rubbernecking, okay? And then he looks over at me and he says, well, I can look, can I? And I said, honey, she's not looking back. You know? So here's the answer to the question. Should older men date younger women? I say it's a nice gig if you can get it. You got to know that if she's going out with you, it's because either you got a lot of money or she's got a daddy complex. Are you okay with that? Are you going to give her your credit cards? Because that's probably what she wants. Or are you going to deal with the fact that she's got a self-esteem issue and needs to have approval and affection from an older man?
This is an interesting, very interesting topic, isn't it? So how many of us make money setting up much older men with lots of money with very beautiful younger women because they're 50 and they forgot to have babies, or they just want something to go with their new sports car? Okay, seriously, how many of you? Come on, who's making money on this? Really, everyone's misleading everyone, aren't they? So you said that you actually tell the guys that the reason she's interested in you is because of the money or the daddy complex. Good for you, because I'm sure most of us don't. One of the things we do is we validate this. We validate this activity by saying, yes, of course, I can do that for you. I can get you, Mr. 58-year-old man, a 25-year-old girl. And when we say that's okay and we take their money, we're creating something that's inappropriate. Why do I think this is not a good idea? The reason I think this is not a good idea is because I got into this business to help people find love, to help people build families. Oh, the other reason, and this is the most important reason actually, Sandy hit it on the nail on the head. You're driving down the road, your favorite song comes on, and the person you're in love with hasn't got a clue who sings it. Who wants to be in that kind of relationship?
I say boundaries, smoundaries. I'm a matchmaker and I'm single, and how many of us who are matchmakers and are single would want to deny true love to ourselves? A man came in and walked into my office, sat down, and I thought, he's pretty cute. I'm looking at him some more and I'm thinking, oh my God, he's so cute. And I'm feeling the love. And I think chemistry is sometimes pretty rare. But I'm a good employee. I'm into the sale. I'm going to close the sale. We'd say, now, we want you to join today, and we'll give you $500 off as a first-time incentive if you join today. And he said to me, why don't we just take that $500 and go away for the weekend? So what did I do? I sold him, introduced him to the next client. They ran off into the sunset. Well, that taught me a lot, and that taught me a lot about opportunity. And to not take that opportunity, that's crazy. So I say, take the opportunity. If somebody comes in front of you that's fabulous, be appropriate, be professional, but don't live with regrets.
Obviously, I'm totally against it. Credibility. That's the whole world. Our industry fights it all the time, and it's all about credibility. We have over 200 employees, and we have people coming into our offices all over the country, so we always say to all the consultants, absolutely not, you cannot date the members. And with opportunities, I married a member, but it's a little different.
But that was different.
No. All right. I'm going to explain. I was doing some training in the Midwest, and a matchmaker from Boston called me and said, your wife just walked through the door. And I go, I don't date members. So I waited and waited and waited over a year for her membership to be up. She had a small membership, it was only 3 referrals, but the third guy she dated for 8 months. Waited and waited and waited. And the day they broke up, she called her matchmaker to come in to buy more matches. And she said, hold on, I have someone for you. And we were married 6 months later. So, yeah. So everybody can control themselves for some time. And just wait, things will all work out.